This couple was one of the most beautiful in Hollywood. Seal, a British singer of African descent, and Heidi Klum, the iconic German supermodel, looked like an unlikely pair. But despite their differences, they were deeply in love and had 3 wonderful children together. But why did they end up divorcing? Why did their relationship face so much criticism from the public? And what do their children look like now? The Thomas Stories channel will tell you about this. Seal Henry Olusegun was born on February 19, 1963 in London to a Nigerian mother and an Afro-Brazilian father. His early life was very difficult. His parents separated when he was still very young, and he was placed in foster care with a white family until he was about 4 years old. After that, his father took him back, but the home was a tough place. His father was reportedly violent and emotionally abusive. By the time Seal was 15, he had dropped out of school and left home to find his own path. During these difficult years, Seal also battled serious health problems. He was diagnosed with discoid lupus erythematosus, a chronic autoimmune disease that left him with prominent scars on his face. Despite these obstacles, Seal found solace and purpose in music. He began singing in local clubs and even traveled through Asia with a band, sleeping in buses and playing gigs wherever he could. For years, he was broke, unknown, and searching for a breakthrough. That moment came in 1990, when he collaborated with British producer Adamski on a track called Killer. The song became a hit, and suddenly the world was paying attention to this soulful voice with an unforgettable face. His solo debut followed soon after, and by 1994, Seal had won 3 Grammy Awards, including for his iconic single Kiss from a Rose. Despite the fame, Seal kept much of his personal life private. He had a few relationships, but none captured the public's attention like the one he shared with German supermodel Heidi Klum. The two met by chance in 2004 in the lobby of a New York City hotel. Both were in town for the same event. Heidi was preparing to walk the runway at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, while Seal was invited to perform. Their connection was undeniable from the very first encounter. In an interview with Oprah Winfrey, Heidi recalled, "I was physically straight away attracted to him, and then we got talking, and I was like, wow, he's such a warm and charming man." Seal felt the same spark. He later told the Daily Mail, "I was taken aback when I met her. I thought she was one of the most beautiful women I'd seen. I thought whoever goes out with that girl is one lucky guy." Little did he know he would be that guy. Heidi Klum's background was very different from Seal's. Born in Germany in 1973, she grew up in a stable and loving home. At just 18, she won a national modeling contest, beating over 25,000 contestants, and signed with a New York agency. Her career quickly took off, and she became one of the most recognizable supermodels in the world, gracing magazine covers, runways, and major brand campaigns. By the time she met Seal in 2004, Heidi was already a global icon, admired by millions. 5 weeks after their first meeting in New York, Heidi and Seal went on their first official date. But the timing wasn't exactly perfect. Just before they met, Heidi had learned she was pregnant with her first child, a daughter named Lenny, from a short relationship with Italian businessman Flavio Briatore. For many men, that might have been too complicated, but Seal wasn't deterred. He embraced the situation with open arms. In fact, he was present when Lenny was born in May 2004. For Heidi, this wasn't just a sign of love. It was proof of the kind of man Seal truly was. After a year of dating, the couple got married in May 2005 in a private ceremony on a beach at the Cuixmala resort in Mexico. Only 40 guests were invited, and the media were kept away to preserve the couple's privacy. Their family grew quickly. Seal and Heidi had 3 children together, 2 sons, Henry in 2005 and Johan in 2006, and a daughter, Lusu Lola, in 2009. That same year, Seal officially adopted Lenny, proudly embracing her as his own. Heidi and Seal appear to be the perfect match, always smiling, always holding hands, always radiating love. Many admired their bond, and they quickly became one of Hollywood's most beloved and strongest couples. But their love story wasn't without challenges. As an interracial couple in the spotlight, they faced criticism from both sides. Heidi once shared, "I discovered racism both ways. Some wanted him to be with a woman of color, others wanted me to be with a white man." Even raising their multiracial children drew criticism. She was judged publicly for how she styled her children's hair or dressed them. Still, Heidi and Seal seemed strong and happy together. But behind the scenes, things weren't as perfect as they appeared. In 2012, after 7 years of marriage, Heidi and Seal shocked the world by announcing their separation. Heidi later filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. At first, it was believed their busy schedules had simply pulled them apart, but soon after, things got more complicated. Just a few months later, Heidi was spotted getting romantic with the family's bodyguard, Martin Tristan. Seal reacted strongly. In an interview with TMZ, he said, "I would have expected nothing less from him, but I would have preferred that Heidi showed more class and waited until we separated before deciding to fornicate with." His harsh words made it seem like Heidi had cheated, and many headlines ran with that story. But according to reports, cheating wasn't the real reason for the breakup. The real issue was Seal's uncontrollable temper. Sources told TMZ that Heidi was tired of his anger, especially when he lost control in front of their children. One insider said his anger was starting to affect the kids, and for Heidi, that was the breaking point. The divorce was finalized in 2014. It was a beautiful love story, but sadly, it didn't have a happy ending. Today, more than a decade has passed since Heidi and Seal divorced, and both have moved on with their lives, as have their children. Their eldest, Heidi Klum, is now 21, and following in her mother's footsteps as a model. She made her debut at just 16, appearing alongside Heidi on the cover of Vogue Germany in 2021. Since then, Heidi has graced the covers of top fashion magazines and walked runways for high-end brands, building a successful career of her own. Their oldest son, Henry, is now 19. While he inherited his father's features, he's known for having his mother's bold fashion sense. He made his runway debut at Paris Fashion Week in January 2025 and even appeared on the cover of Hunger magazine. Their second son, Johan, is 18 and known for his creative side. Heidi once shared that he has a vivid imagination and a love for painting and drawing. Unlike his older siblings, Johan prefers to stay out of the public eye. Their youngest daughter, Lusu Lola, is now 15. She occasionally appears in photos with her mother and seems to enjoy music and fashion. Fans often point out how much she resembles both Heidi and Seal, and with such talent in her blood, she may also choose to step into the spotlight one day. As for Heidi and Seal, both have moved forward with their lives. Heidi found love again with German musician Tom Kaulitz, and the two got married in 2019. They often share sweet moments online and seem genuinely happy together. Seal, on the other hand, was reportedly in a relationship with his former personal assistant, Laura Strayer, and they've been seen at several public events. Though he keeps his personal life more private, Seal remains focused on co-parenting and being present for his children. In the end, Heidi and Seal may have gone their separate ways, but their shared journey lives on through the beautiful family they've built together. What do you think of this love story? Share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.